everybody, and welcome back to another stream. Where today we are exploring Welcome Home because the site finally got an update, and I wanted to actually do this for a while, but the site was down when I was planning on doing it, so that's been postponed, but it's back now, so I'm gonna do it. So let us, yes, let us do this because I want to find more secrets because I found a few secrets when I was going around on my own before I was planning on streaming it, just like on my own personal dime. But now we're doing it together. So let's do that. All right, let's see. Welcome home, Wally darling. Look at the little Wally. Look at the little Wally. I just want to start real quick by clicking because I know there's like secret stuff that you can click around on. Oh, and we got a secret letter. We got Y. I gotta keep track of these letters somewhere. Hold on. I'm gonna open my notes so that I can define little secrets because there are little letters that you can put in the URL that'll let you find little secret stuffs. So I'm gonna keep track of these. So let's see here. With a hop, skip, and a jump, you are ushered into the colorful, serendipitous world of Welcome Home. It only takes one stroll down the neighborhood to know that this is just the nicest little place you've ever seen. Watch Wally and his colorful array of friendly neighbors learn about the brr around them and take part in nonsensical fun. Okay, what is. I'm gonna try and. Wait. I wonder if I could just select it and it'll tell me what it says. Let me see. Learn about the vibrant world around them and take part in nonsensical fun. Okay, I figured it out. Woo. Welcome to the Welcome Home website. Feel free to explore our humble homepage and learn more about a puppet show now lost to obscurity. Thank you for visiting. Okay, so there's more stuff, but I think let's start with the Playfellow Expedition. Oh, it's a bug. I saw a bug. Come here. We're about to find our first secret. Boom. Bug. Answer. Okay. Answer. Oh boy. Okay. I'm just gonna give it a warning right now because it's probably gonna give some people like eye strains. So just be careful watching it. Oh gosh, that's loud. Is that Poppy? Oh no. Wait. I gotta restart it. No. The sound isn't working. I just saw. We're gonna have to restart this. 1 second. Okay, let's try this again. It should pick up now. Let's hope it like restarts the video. Please. Pretty please. Yes, it does. Okay, here we go. Allow. Is it picking up? Is it not working? Why is it not working? It should be working. Alright, input, um, input, output. Okay, now, please, fingers crossed, because the sound is loud. I don't like the sound. but I can't really turn my. I accidentally got my vol. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me. It's not working. I'm just gonna let it not work. Wally. I'm trying to figure out who's talking to Poppy. Beauty. Okay, I still. Oh, wait, is that Sally? Huh. Jellison. Okay, well, wait, are we watching? I wonder if we're watching from Wally's point of view. I really hope y'all can hear this, because if not, well, I implore you to go and look at the website yourself. But also, if y'all can't hear that, well, I'll run it back and I'll see if maybe I can edit it up before before I turn it to the VOD. Oh my gosh, they're self-aware. What the? Did I just hear someone say Wally? I think I heard someone say Wally, but what just happened? Okay then. So basically, someone's talking to Poppy. He's like, "Oh, like, uh, make a cake. We need something like big and dangerous and adventurous or something. Like, make something big and dangerous and adventurous." And who's ever talking to Poppy? I think it might be Sally, but I also don't think it's Sally. I don't know. Could be, couldn't be. Because the way she sounds, does it? I mean, the, uh, did I say Sally? I think I said Sally. Sally and Poppy. And then I also saw Wally. But I think this might be a conversation between either, I don't know, maybe a director or Poppy and Sally. And we might be watching from Wally's point of view. But, yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna check something real quick because I don't know if y'all heard any of that. So just like give me one quick moment while I try and find some. Actually, I don't even know if there's any copyright free stuff I could put on here. I can just put one of my old videos. So if you hear like a video echo or just my one of my Twitch, I'm gonna check the Twitch echo. Nope, that seems to be picking up. Okay, yay. Okay, back to the stuff. Okay, Playfellow Expedition. Should probably look at some music get some music next time. Actually, now that I think about it. Okay, let's see. Our goal at the Welcome Home Restoration Project has always been to explore Welcome Home's disappearance, to catalog what few fragments we could find, and to seek out others who could have seen the show for themselves. It has been difficult to produce evidence of its existence, even more to find others who have heard of it. There were times where we were unsure if this website was even accomplishing what it was made for and if it was worth keeping up at all. However, this doubt was quickly silenced when we contacted a successful museum curator by the name of Question Answer. Okay, cool. Underscore. Okay. Through this collaboration, we were allowed the privilege to go public with our findings and share the sentiment of welcome home with as many eyes and hearts as possible with the Playfellow expedition. For their safety, they have agreed to this title and into a face of anonymity, anonymity as we have. Agreed to this title into a face of anonymity as we have. The introduction to this expedition was as follows. Critically praised and financially successful, Welcome Home dominated its Saturday morning time slot with its colorful cast of puppets, entertaining and addictive stories, and lively sets unlike anything seen before. Created and produced by the Playfellow Workshop, Welcome Home is believed to have had a 4-year run from October 11th, 1969 until its abrupt pull from television sometime in 1974. This times in the time since, all footage and merchandise of the entertainment powerhouse has been presumed lost. In recent years, however, I forgot how to speak. I apologize. Let me try again. In recent years, however, the small collective at the Welcome Home Restoration Project have been able to compile, restore, and archive what few remnants of Welcome Home have been uncovered. Through their efforts, the team hopes to awaken the memory of this lost piece of media. We at Questions Answers Curatorial Services are honored to be able to showcase the WHRP's findings and to help further their goal to restore and rediscover the worlds of Welcome Home. Cool. And the lower photographs. Oh, nice. Okay, so we have some photographs. I want to see if I can maybe read some of these. So we got the Wally puppet, Wally and Barnaby. Oh my gosh, they got a cereal. Nice. A cereal. It's the most. Or as a cereal. It's the most. It's the most. I can't read that. Let's see. What? Yeah, no, I can't read that. You told me to tell you when I got something in stock. So here I am telling you, boy, you go through this stuff faster than something through chalk. Yeah, no, I can't get that. Oh, hey, this is legible and not in cursive. I'm not good at reading cursive, y'all. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. Dear Wally darling, how are you today? I hope you are doing well. I am having a good day. I know you would ask if you were here. I have found new I have found a new insect today. You remember what an insect is, don't you? It's a beautiful arthropod. I drew you a picture of it. I thought out of everyone in this neighborhood, you would appreciate its extravagant colors. I had to write to you as soon as I had seen it and before it went on its way. From Frank Frankly. Okay, so that's Frank. And then, oh, next one is the bug. Legs are big and soft, rounded, tapered toward the body. That's cool. I don't see what it says on the bottom, but it's neat. Frank and Eddie. Oh my god, wait. I want the design on Eddie's pants. I want pants like that. Offhand comment, but you know. See, much mystery surrounds this illustration of Frank and Eddie, namely where it was originally. I'm having a hard time today, people. Give me a second. Much mystery surrounds this illustration of Frank and Eddie, namely where it originally published. While it's entirely possible in some form of welcome home time, it was in some form of welcome home tie-in book. The large amount of text, small details in the pair's designs, and the prominent Playfellow Workshop copyright suggest it may have been a promotional image in a newspaper magazine early in the show's run. Either way, the full original source has yet to be recovered. Nice. Oh, it's the bees! I haven't seen these in a bit. Valentine Day, Valentine's cards. Okay, yeah, so those are the Valentine's. Yeah, yes, those are the Valentine's cards. I remember saw in. I remember seeing these when the site was first up, and now it's back and it's archived. Nice. Man, I'm having a struggle. I apologize. Okay. A selection of Welcome Home Valentine's Day cards, reconstructed and restored from a damaged package recovered by the WHRP team. Both the packaging and the back of each original card referenced Valentine Day rather than Valentine's Day, suggesting they may have been in reference to a fictional holiday celebrated by the cast on the show. Fittingly, the holiday seemed associated with the resident mailman Eddie Deer, with Wally and Barnaby pictured wearing his uniform on the original packaging. Eddie appreciation. Nice. Ah, why is my thing glitching so much today? It's causing me pain. Mental pain. Attention, just a phone call. Oh my gosh, it's the phone merch. It's the phone merch. Yay! It actually loads. Yeah, I got the caterpillar joke. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I wish the welcome home was real. Does it sound like? Oh, that sounds like when I don't know if all of you have watched Spider-Verse, but it's like when the Hobie fans say, "I wish British people were real." It's funny. It's fun. I wish fictional characters were real. In essence, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's see. May I ask for some wisdom of Wally's on this fine day? A voice rang out through home. Wally looked up from his painting. Yes, Wally replied. I hope that helped. Hmm. Promotional Wally book illustration. While speculative, this photo is believed to be an unused promotional image for a Wally Darring focused tie-in book, based on the puppet hand included in the photo and what appears to be a cut-off "Do Not Print" notice in the corner. A published book containing this illustration and/or text has yet to be uncovered. The Winter Holiday. Actually, how many are there in this? Okay, there's a lot of them. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read them all, but I'll try and like click through them real quick, or like just try and read as fast as I can without completely messing up my ability to talk. Well, let's see. See, Winter Holidays. This one is uh Frank and Julie. I really like Julie. Julie's my favorite. One of my favorites. See, based on the We'll Be Right Back banner, it's speculated this may have been used for commercial breaks in a special holiday broadcast of Welcome Home, though unlikely Mail-in-Time Day. We have no concrete evidence as to what Christmas analog holiday the neighbors have been celebrated. However, supplementary findings suggest the same illustration may have been used for a Christmas card as well, possibly for cast and crew celebrating as opposed to public sale. CD Wally. I see you. And there's home. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Actually, this makes sense though, since this would be. I feel like I'm fairly certain that VHSs were still a pretty prominent thing. Oh, hey, it actually gives. Wow, it would have helped to know that. Wait, maybe it'll actually tell me what that other one says too, since I can't read it. Very good, that handwritten letter. See what it say? No, it does not. It does not. That's saddening. They really expect me to be able to read. How dare they? Alright, let's see. This clipping, most likely recovered from a magazine or a department store catalog, has provided an exceptional glance into the impact Welcome Home must have had as it aired. Not only can we see many pieces of merchandise that fans of the show could bring home, even more yet to be uncovered items are referenced, including the Welcome Home Dailies activity booklet and and additional character figures, houses, and a playmat to pair it with the pictured home. That's cool. And there's Wally in the background. Oh, that's cool. It actually looks. It looks. Oh, and okay, so I think the first one's Barnaby. Good gosh. First one's Barnaby, and then Sally, Poppy, Frank, Wally. Could also um could also be Howdy for the fourth one. I don't know, but I think it might be Frank since he likes the outdoor stuff. Oh, then that's the stuff on the page. This the one furthest on the right above the little text thing is funny. I don't know why. I enjoy looking at that one. And I can't. Oh, there we go. It loaded. And then there's Eddie. I like Eddie too. Okay. It is possible these illustrations were part of the Welcome Home Dailies activity booklet referenced in a merchandise advertisement, showcasing ways the fans could have fun creating, cooking, and more, just like their favorite neighbors. Of course, none of these activity booklets have currently resurfaced. This stands as pure speculation for the time being. Actually, I'm just gonna click through these because we're almost done. Wally. He's wearing like a show host type outfit. That's kind of cool, but also, hmm. Wally Darling replica puppet. Okay. Oh, I just got a notification on my phone. Okay, let's see. Well, we have yet to recover any screen use puppets. The replica has been faithfully reproduced based on resources such as sketches, script notes, eyewitness recollections, and the occasional screen test footage, such as the photo displayed here. Unlike many of the other neighbors, we have yet to find a Wally Darling puppet design sheet. Oh boy. Okay, what a wonderful display. The question ans the question answer has taken great care in preserving these findings and helping to produce what couldn't be properly presented. They have also helped us restore what was assumed to be completely destroyed vinyl records and the It's For You Marlo Ben talking telephone, or Marlo Brand talking telephone. Oh my gosh, look at the little pixel sprites! Look at little pixel sprites! Eee. Anyways, I'm sorry that I like him. I like the look of him. And can you really blame me? It's pixel sprites. Anyways, we asked the question and answerer what drew them into our search for this lost media. They responded, "It seems like everything these days is already neatly cataloged and answered down to the finest details. You can find a book or a website or what have you to answer any old question that might cross your mind. But Welcome Home was different. The more I looked at it, the more questions there were, and not an answer in sight. It was like a puzzle box that had never been opened before, just begging to be investigated. How could I possibly resist a mystery like that, especially in such a charming, colorful package? It was like a calling just had to answer. Additionally, we asked how they enjoyed the experience when it ended. What could possibly compare? Holding all these puzzle pieces in your hands, looking into Wally Darling's sweet eyes, hearing that little toy phone ring for the first time since the 70s. There's truly nothing like it. I still have so many questions to answer here in the world of Welcome Home. So much left to do. If it was a calling that brought me here, well, then that phone is still a ringing. I like this character, yeah, I think it's a character, I guess, technically. Although we Although we were unsuccessful in finding strangers familiar with the show, we consider this expedition to be a monumental success for allowing individuals both young and old alike to experience Welcome Home for themselves. A big boisterous thank you to those of you who came to visit this lovely home. Here is to hoping we can do this again, neighbor. We hope to see you there. Don't forget to wave up high. Okay, and then the recordings. Oh boy, recordings. Merchandise. Oh, so now we can get a closer look. Wait, I want to see. Are we gonna get any little clickety clicks, clickety click, clickety clickety clacks? I don't know. I was trying to speak and it failed. More pixels. Pixel banner. Okay. Tireless research of the Welcome Home Restoration Project has revealed an absolute plethora of merchandise created during the heyday of Welcome Home. From toys to books, records, greeting cards, all the way to your favorite breakfast cereal. There was truly no shortage of ways to bring your favorite neighbors into your own home. We've cataloged a few of these findings below, and we'll continue to add more as new discoveries are uncovered and restored. Okay, so we've got the phone and the messages. Oh, that's so cute! Oh my gosh! Storybook record. Oh, we're gonna have to do that sometime. We're gonna have to do that. Butterfly. Alright, let's give this a listen. Answer? Another answer? Okay. Okay, okay, so I think that's Frank. Yep, Frank. Aww. What the? That was so heartwarming. Why'd you have to jump scare me? Once again, I don't know if you guys could hear that. It shows it's picking up, but I don't know if you could actually hear it. But it was basically Frank and Julie, and it was very heartwarming. So once again, please go look at the website if you could not hear that. I want you to smile, 'cause that made me smile. Okay. All right, let's see. So we did place fellow expedition, and now let's go to the main page because I'm pretty sure there's stuff here. Oh yes, here's the all the stuff that I saw before. Lots of stuff. Bug. Oh my gosh, wait. I wonder if Frank has lore significance because there's all these bugs, and we all know that Frank loves bugs and nature. Barnaby. Why does he remind me of Sans? I'm sorry. One more for laughs. What? What did you just say? What did you say? I don't even know. I don't even know. Eddie. So yeah, here's the art. Wait, that's a letter. That's a thing. I think that might be a bee? I think it's a bee. Right on the corner of the picture. I don't know. Yeah, here's a close up of some of the stuff that was on the other page. So I'm just gonna quickly go through this since if you're watching this, oh, look at him. Wally dressed up like a demon. I know what you are. If you're here, there's that's still so ominous. What are you doing? If you've been here, there's a chance that you've probably been on the website before, but once again, go see the website for yourself. I'm begging you to do it. Aw, it's cute. How Barnaby holds a cup. One, Wally. B. A. Wally. B, determination. She's so stylish. I love her. Look at her. So cool. Little stems and spins and the home designs. Oh my gosh, can home cry? I don't know if that was there before. Some of these seem new. Maybe they're not. Maybe they are. I don't know. Who knows? Probably someone else. Yes. Yes. This is in reference to Sally, by the way. I mean not Sally, Julie. Whoops. In this poppy. Look at this. Cool. I really like these. Oh my gosh, look at her hair. Yeah, I like these little art pieces. It's very nice. Oh, there's a W. Y. We got a Y. We got a W. I think it's like a EXO something. EXO something. Stickers. Oh, we got the neighbors and the banners. Oh, that's a star. It's being drawn on. Why is it being drawn on? Why are you scribbling on my sticker page? Can I interact with this? I want to know if I can. I don't think I can. I'm just gonna wait for it to finish loading, I think, though. Would probably be a good idea. Oh, it's still not the. Oh, it looks like it's Sally! Looks like it might be Oh, there we go. I. Um, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I. I get it. The title thing you can't see, or not the title, but the thing up at the top that shows you what page it's on. I think it says I, like the letter I, and it's drawing an eye. That's nice, I guess. The URL. That's that's a thing. You. That sound never ceases.
Only a hoot and a half? What happened to the other half? Besides, Frank wouldn't know a good joke if it walked up to him, introduced itself, and handed him his business card. Punchline and all.
Would too. You know, Barnaby, you're not the only funny one in this neighborhood.
Oh, yeah? You might be right, Julie. Howdy's a pretty funny fella, too.
Not howdy me. I have a joke that will knock your hat off. I've been working on it all week.
Oh, boy, all week? It took you that long? You're hearing this, little buddy?
I'll show you, Barnaby. Oh, what did the number 3 say to the number 2 after beating him in a game of checkers?
Oh, no. Here it comes.
I won!
That was doggone terrible.
I
Somebody's
understand.
gonna need a doggy bag.
It was not, Barnaby. It was a good joke. Don't you get it? One is a number, but it also sounds like one. You know, like when you won a game.
Hasn't
Leave
it
her
started?
alone.
Oh, why can't it even stop? I'm just a little bouncing sparrow.
Leave that girl alone.
Bury me in my favorite sunny spot, kid. I'm gonna be alright.
Oh, Barnaby, just listen. It was too a funny joke, wasn't it, Barnaby?
What? Okay, yeah, so I guess Wally was who Barnaby was talking about. I wasn't sure if it was neighbor or Wally. It's Wally. I don't know why Barnaby keeps making me think of Sans, and I'm pretty sure it's unintentional, but it is is. Wait, I just noticed something on the home. Wait, why did it look like Holmes' eyes were like completely whited out first? Oh wait, no, that's just the chimney smoke. Okay. But yeah, look at it. Look at the look at all the little stickers. It's cute. Okay, yeah, neighbor's banner. Don't be shy. Show me if you're hiding something. Tell me you're hiding something. I don't trust the home sticker. But anyways. Ba 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 ba. So about us. Oh, okay. Oh, and there's the O. There's the O that I was looking for. Alright, so we got YWO, the FAQ, and then a heart. I'll let that finish for a second. Alright, let's see. The Welcome Home Restoration Project is a team of anonymous individuals dedicated to compiling, restoring, and archiving what few remnants of Welcome Home have been uncovered. It is through these collective efforts that we will awaken the memory of this lost piece of media. We strive to establish a friendly and open community of friends, family, and fans, just like the colorful and quaint neighbors in our beloved home. Love is clearly the message of Wally Darling, and why did I just turn into an accented? Anyways, love is love is clear in the messages of Wally Darling and is as much as a hallmark to him as his charismatic smile, his cheery disposition, and his eagerness to understand the world around him. We too hope to spread this feeling of everlasting joy, caring, understanding, and acceptance to all in hopes that you will join us in our thorough exploration. Together, we will make this house a home. Visitors may wonder how we came to uncover such a show, where we obtained these works, and the efforts taken to restore them to the best of our ability. To that, to that we are happy. Oh, okay, never mind. There is no comma. I should just keep reading. To that, to that we are happy. We are to that we are happy to open our front door to you, neighbor. Okay, FAQ. I'm just gonna click on this real quick. Don't mind me. A. Oh gosh, do I have another set of letters that I need to write down? I feel like I might have another set of letters that I need to write down, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we got the codes, and then we got IA. Maybe it will spell something. I don't know. Okay, let's see what this one does. What? Oh. Mhm. Intriguing. Intriguing. Okay. Let's see. Who are you? Or yeah, general questions. Okay, who are you? For personal reasons, our small collective at the WHRP team have agreed upon staying anonymous for our own security and safety. More than that, however, we wanted to make this recovery of Welcome Home our number one priority and wanted to be the full focus of this website. How did you begin your research into Welcome Home? To be honest, we were drawn in unexpectedly. All of the information found on this website was extracted from documents that had been uncovered in brightly colored envelopes. We are thankful to be the first to jumpstart this journey. Eh, What do the illustrations writings and advertisement look like when you receive them. All of the paper materials tucked away inside the envelopes we have received are usually crammed together and covered in paint and ink. Despite this, volunteers have both restored and recreated most of what was found on the documents. Below is an example of our work as we extract information from the original document to translate it into a digital state. Okay, so here's the. Oh, you can't really click on it, but basically, one of them is a page from what looks to be a storybook, and the other one is like digital rendition, which is cool. So yeah, this uh excuse me. So I think this is Julie and her siblings, which is cool. Yeah, I gotta fix my headset. There we go. Okay. A volunteer as a sigh. Anyways, our volunteers have also produced speculative pieces from the information gathered, such as Frank's spinning head, Eddie's removable hat, and the heart marks on the bottom of Wally's shoes. We hope more fan interpretations will be able to arise just like this. Okay, so we've got, yeah, like the spinning uh, graph for Eddie. Oh, and there's words here. I think if I open in new tab, I'll be able to read it a bit better. And then I go zoom. I forgot it. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There we go. Okay, let's see. Hello. Um, it's you know who. I can't read that. I don't know. It says hello, it's you know who. I think it's Wally. Pretty sure it's Wally. Um, yeah, I think it's Wally. Hello, it's you know who. Wally would probably be the you know who in question here because, it's Wally. Okay. Why did you make this website? Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got secrets here. Why did you make this website? When I unwrapped the first letter, I felt it. I heard it. Open, open, open. I want it out. I'm going to get it out. See, I hope that I I hope that something would grab the attention of someone who has seen the show. Um, something. Probably like to tell us more about it. I guess is probably what it says. Let's tell us more about it. If this wasn't possible, then we wanted to be the first to showcase this lost piece of media to help spur on the search of its existence. Many of our guest book signatures have talked about seeing the show before, so this is a good sign. It means that it's inside of you too, then. Oh no, there's something inside. Does it hurt? Uh, it's a plague. They've got the plague. The Wally plague. Plague Wally. Plague Wally. Knew it you. Anyways, what kind of merchandise did Welcome Home have? It it is only speculation, but from what we have gathered, there is a possibility that there are vinyl records, children's toys, and a plethora of other merchandise that could be ordered through various magazines. Some someone thinks there are patterns to make you huh, to make your own Barnaby. Could you imagine? Okay, so yes, that was confirmed. There were in fact like vinyls and old little children's toys, which is cool. Do you know how many episodes of Welcome Home there are? Unfortunately, no. We have yet to receive footage from the show, nor a full catalog of all the episodes. We ha- bug. We have estimated that the last air date for the show was 1974, but only because it's the most recent date listed on a script. Do you know anyone who worked at the Playfellow Workshop, or are you a former employee? No, I am not affiliated with the company, but we know of Ronald Dorlane, or Dorlane? Dorlane? I don't know. But we know of Ronald Dorlane. He must be the creator. We will find other names too. Actually, let me quickly see if I can select. Oh, the numbers are so hard to read. Sometimes I can't see them. Are we able to join your team? At the moment, we aren't accepting new members. Who's your favorite resident? Everyone has their favorite, but if you ask me, mine is Wally Dying. He is the most, as he would say. The most. He is the most. I should probably keep track of all of these letters, so I'm just gonna do that while I let this play. Sound.
Alright, spend the night played by housewives at stage fright. Visibly selects a rehearsal. Then the maiden fair with golden hair greets her kingdom and asserts herself as the new queen of her domain. As
Okay,
queen
so I
of
think
this
that's.
land by first decree,
Yep, Sally and
spinning
Julie.
hopscotch mandatory every day, 2 pebbles all the way up to 20. No, 30 spaces. Hopscotch? That's not in the script. My second decree is filling our moat with scrumptious greenberry ice cream. Up to the top, enough for all the citizens to enjoy. Greenberry? What is green? Juliet Joyful! For my third
Oh,
decree,
Julia.
celebrate Sally! Those are not words! You've gone so far off the script that I'm not sure where we are anymore. Oh, don't worry. I know where we are, silly. We're in the Kingdom of Sweets, remember? I'm the beautiful maiden fair with the golden hair, the princess of pastries. Yes, yes. Who is
Actually,
now the
wait, this
queen
is
of
very
pastries.
fitting
After a
for
series of
Sally.
events where her father, the king of cake, gets eaten by a big, beastly, billowing bear made of broccoli. Oh, Sally, that seems so sad. The story, Juliet. The story. Oh, right. So,
I can't tell
what
if
is your
that's
response
actually
to
her
the
name
queen's
or if it's
proclamation?
just.
I'd like to know. If you know the
I
story,
don't
then
know.
then why would the queen want to fill her moat with greenberry ice cream or declare a hopscotch law after enduring a harrowing journey of self-discovery and vengeance? Oh, I don't know. She just seems like a fun lady. Okay,
I feel that.
I suppose touching in the finer things in life would make her character more well-rounded. All right, Juliet, proceed. Thank you, Sally. For my third decree, you all have to listen to me recite my favorite colors in order of my most favorite color to my least favorite. Starting now. Pink, yellow, no, green, blue,
Such
orange,
is the life of
green,
artistic collaboration.
green.
Wouldn't you agree? Well,
I still. Is Sally using their actual government names or is this just her being dramatic? I can't tell anymore. But I find it fun either way. Oh my gosh, it's almost been an hour. Ah. Alright, news. So I can find the letter that was here because there was letters here. And there's a bug here. It's the E. I think there's like 6 letters, so we need like 2 more. I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, bug. I heard a sound. And I don't know if oh, I know. That was in
So
the
my
ice
brother
cream.
Charlie tells my sister Dolly that our brother Barley's cousin Henry is turning over a new leaf. But if you ask me, Bon, a caterpillar's always turning over leaves. We just call this Sally. So you don't believe the poor guy? Sounds like you're just giving him the short end of the stick. Short end of the. Do
Okay.
not clown the whole branch. So he's a clown too? Now you're speaking my language, Howdy. You wouldn't believe what happened next. My brother Chuck wished our
Sounds so
brother Barley good
tragic.
luck on getting that clock Henry to straighten up and fly right. Fly? Wait. He's a butterfly? I thought he was a caterpillar. I'm being a wise guy, Bon, but I'm serious. Then, you're not gonna believe this. Out of the blue comes our sister Sue and her brother Drew, talking to my sister Dolly about getting our
Wise
brother
man
Barley a
speaking in
cigar of their own.
riddles.
Wooly ain't Mooly. Wooly Aunt Molly, Bon. On my father's left-hand side. My left, now yours.
Why does Howdy have an antagonist laugh? That's scary.
I know I could always talk to you, Bon. I tell ya, having a big family ain't easy. So many things to keep track of. Right about that. I'm just listening in. I can barely keep track. The only family I gotta keep track of is my dear sweet mama. That's right. You know, next time she comes around, you ought to let me serve her one of my strawberry soda pops. Nobody makes them like you do, pal. Speaking of which, how's that drink treating you?
Yeah, thanks for watching these from Wally's POV. Wally's Wally's just there. Embedded content. Embedded content. This embedded content? Oh. Oh! Oh. I thought we found another secret when I clicked home. Oh, we did not. Okay, so I think that's almost everything. So I think it's time to explore the neighborhood, yeah? And I guess if anything, we'll probably have to find that the letter tomorrow. Unless I did find all the letters and I'm confusing myself. So we got YWOEX. So let's look around the neighborhood. Also, by the way, there's something under home, but we're gonna get that in a second. So this is the neighborhood. Oh my gosh, they have voice lines! We're definitely gonna have to come back and listen to these. I'm just gonna get like the all of the visual secrets, and then next time I'll try and make sure that I have all of the parts of the code. And if I do not, then I will be back, or yeah, I'll be back to searching for that, and then we'll try them out. This is going to be very fun. Actually, I could probably just try them right now. I should. No, next time. Just to check, I'll do it right before the end. Okay, so let's see. Julie, starting with my favorite. Okay. Undoubtedly, the cheeriest neighbor a puppet could ask for, Julie Joyful is Welcome Home's happiest resident. Amidst such a rainbow of brightly colored neighbors, this is really saying something. Upbeat, silly, and always ready to play with her friends, there's never a boring day in Welcome Home while she's around. She's she is Frank's best friend. According to uncovered scripts, Julie was a rainbow monster that was said to have come from deep deep within a forest that surrounded the outskirts of home. She lived with her family in a cave, but sought out a life of her own and moved away. Many of her skits and activities centered around playing games, whether they were as familiar as jump rope and hopscotch or simply made up on a whim. She she was often depicted with Frank as a comedic foil on merchandise and advertising, and in the song "The Fun Is in Your Frown," no track. Okay, yes, there's nothing recorded for that. I wonder if it'll actually update if they ever do make a song. That would be cool. I just heard something on my closet. That's bad. Anyways, recent evidence has revealed that Julie's family consisted of three siblings who were also rainbow monsters, but with greatly different color palettes. Their names were Bee, Franny, and Jonesy, but they do not appear to have lived in home alongside her. There was also a prevalent theme of flowers. This can be seen with Julie herself looking like an open flower from above, and illustrations that would reveal her speaking to flowers to make them bloom. Oh, it was Julie! Okay, it was Julie. Home looking the most polished bugs me a little bit. Anyways. The most rambunctious resident in Welcome Home, Sally Starlight shines above the rest. She's a firecracker who is willing to let her imagination run wild in the name of a new adventure, albeit the occasional, albeit at the occasional expense of her more cautious neighbors, like Poppy. Thankfully, she's got a good head on her shoulders, and perhaps one could even say a sunny disposition to match. That's a little funny. That's a little funny. I need to stop with the random accents. According to an uncovered script, Sally had once been the brightest star in the sky, even more than those that surrounded her. However, upon looking down at the nearby celestial body from her spot, she knew there were still places she had yet to truly shine and fell from above as a shooting star. She has seemingly accomplished her aspired stardom, as there are only 9 visible neighbors in home, all of whom know all of whom know her. I can't speak. Ugh. Sally was often focused on aspects of the theater, such as acting or singing, which she felt was more which she, which she felt she was more than well versed at from being a star. Because of this, many of her segments often consisted of the entire ensemble of neighbors, with her playing the role of the director. The residents would act stories out on a stage, either for the viewer or other neighbors, that would be displayed in the show as, as story time regiments. Many were focused on fairy tales abnormal turn, e- with an abnormal turn, either at Sally's will or her expense, typically through Barnaby's presence and desire to entertain. Concept artwork revealed that Sally was a live hand puppet, but required an additional hand to help move her head, as it was much larger than other puppets because of all of the star spikes. Oh, look at the little cookies. Wally is staring at me. No. It's probably hard to see, but the thoughts on Wally's face are looking towards the viewer. Oh, wait, maybe those are muffins. They might be muffins. I don't know. I mean, cupcakes, not muffins. Anyways, let's see. Perhaps the most frantic, frazzled, and feathered neighbor in Welcome Home, Par- Poppy Partridge is the resident chicken, so to speak. From a sprained beak to sunburnt feathers, she always thinks about the worst outcome of a pleasant situation. Then again, it never hurts to have a neighbor with first aid kit on hand. Old scripts outlined that Poppy had lived with her family in a nest that had been tucked away in a tree hollow deep within the forest, but that she would eventually outgrow to a staggering degree. She would move into an empty barn in home, of which she would give a bird's touch. Poppy insisted she could fly in some iterations of her dialogue, most notably in her journey to home, but there was no evidence of this throughout the show's run. It is also not clear what kind of bird she is, as she has stated she is a bit of a flamingo on her father's side and a bit of a hen on her mother's side. She still has she has also noted it's hard to keep track of a family tree. A lot of birds fit in trees, you know. Poppy's puppet is a walk-around puppet that concept work noted had stood around 8 feet tall, but photographs surrounding her height have yet to be uncovered. Poppy was rarely seen outside of her barn, typically being visited by neighbors instead. Many of her segments focus on baking, although she has also been, been shown knitting, but she did not have a live hand counterpart, so other puppets were often doing her work for her in various skits. Illustrations note that some possible assistants were Frank, Eddie, Howdy, and Sally. Within the context of the show, this was because she was too scared to use appliances. I see, I see. Alright, Eddie time! Reliable, kind, and ever determined, Eddie Deer is the best mailman Welcome Home has ever had, albeit the only one. Ah, bug. I should probably finish reading that first. I'm gonna finish reading that first this time before I immediately start clicking on everything. Despite being a bit of a clumsy and forgetful fellow, Eddie loves his job and always manages to deliver everyone's mail right on schedule. Eddie was a mail carrier who moved into home from a distant town in order to establish a post office there, that of which was known as Eddie's Post Office. Despite not having a written origin, Eddie has never stated the correct name of where he's from throughout the show's run. The running joke often had him stating a place that did not exist, followed by an admission to misremembering it as a place he delivered to as opposed to a place he lived. Eddie's segments would often focus on arts and crafts projects he would teach to the other residents, which typically kept him behind the post office countertop. Uncovered printed material focused on preparing mail correctly, whether it was letters or parcels. Eddie would frequently be found in the neighborhood itself, often paired with a mail bag or a prop to be delivered. He also became actively involved in skits involving other neighbors, usually through providing solutions to others' problems through labor. Unlike Howdy's Place, Eddie's post office did not. I am streaming. What did you? Yeah, toast is good. Apologies, a thing happened. I have to go eat soon because it's been a while. It's been over an hour now. Anyways, unlike Howdy's Place, Eddie's post office did not require compensation for its services. Holmes residents could come and go as they pleased before the day would end. Illustrated pages also noted that Eddie had a mother who was a mail carrier, but she was not given a name and only vaguely mentioned. Okay, now I'm gonna look at the thing. Let's see. Is Eddie related? Yes, it is gonna be Eddie related. I was just about to ask.
Officer dear, I'm here about your emergency.
Okay, it's Frank.
Stop you're here, Frank. I mean, Mr. Franklin. Don't worry, it ain't Kitty but trouble. There's some kind of, like, it's like, you ever seen, like, it's like a whatchamacallit in here. Whatchamacallit? I'm afraid I only deal with bugs, Mr. Deer. Bug, a critter, a guest, a name, whatever it is, it's upheaving my whole post office. Just look at what it's done with the paper chains. It made these. It did a wonderful job. Maybe you should consider hiring it. Real kid, I'm being serious here. Oh, there's nothing to be so scared of. It's more frightened of you than you are of it, you know. Scared? Of a friendly guy like me? I wouldn't even hurt a fly. I don't think you could even look at a fly without hiding from this beetle. Hey, don't go knocking a fella down when he's in a fit of desperation. If you had a rogue envelope fluttering around your home, I'd get there lickety-split. I'll take that into consideration next time that happens, Mr. Deer. See? Not so intimidating, is it? I suppose you're right. It's easy for you to say so. I don't know these fellers on a first-name basis like you do. You don't need to be familiar with them in order to get to know them better. They're just like you or me. In fact, you're not scared of them, are you?
Wally is everywhere. Oh no. Stop being everywhere, man. It's scary. I was searching for a bug on the page, but I think that was the bug in question. Right. Howdy. Howdy Pillar is Welcome Home's friendliest and happiest shopkeeper. This colorful caterpillar knows his store like the back of his hands, which is impressive considering how many hands he has. Charismatic, quick-witted, and remarkably jolly, Howdy always seems to have whatever his neighbors need with a price that just can't be beat. I feel like I said that last bit wrong, but you know what? I just gotta keep reading because it's been over an hour and there's no background sound. It's just me chattering. See, Howdy has a can't speak. Howdy was a small time caterpillar who wanted to start his own business, of which he accomplished in home as a much larger caterpillar. His grocery store was named Howdy's Place, of which Barnaby was their most loyal customer. Howdy was said to have originated from an apple core in a tree alongside his plentiful brothers and sisters, many of whom Howdy would offhandedly mention a plethora by name throughout the show's run. Illustrated material typically depicted Howdy standing behind the counter and at the open window along the side, especially when he is a part of skits with with other residents. Howdy is rarely seen in the neighborhood sets beyond special occasions, with one of the only other instances being to visit or deliver goods to Poppy himself. Okay. Howdy would often exchange goods for funny jokes, silly observations, $1 ideas, and unique gadgets. Noted formal noted formerly as being his favorite customer, Barnaby would often appear regularly at Howdy's place. He would supply Howdy with a daily laugh in exchange for a hot dog. As such, old scripts would provide strange lingo to describe the various ways Howdy would prepare this hot dog, such as paint a bow wow red and a yellow in the winter and make sure it's got legs, or a full house with a couple of bloodhounds. Howdy's puppet was rotated between a live hand puppet and a walk around puppet in order to keep him in frame with his fellow residents. Alright, we're making our way. We're making our way. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-day. Oh, I can see the little heart paws. Nice. I feel sore. I've been sitting for too long. I could have sworn I just saw the thing move, but I think that's just my vision lagging, I guess. Anyways, Barnaby time. A goofy layabout with a love for jokes, Barnaby B. Beagle is Welcome Home's funniest neighbor. Always ready with a joke on hand or even a silly observation, this big blue beagle always knows how to have fun, much to the dismay of some of the grumpier residents. Frank! Not naming names for Frank. Oh, I just noticed he has a little heart-shaped stone on the chimney. That's cute. Anyways, Barnaby B. Beagle is the resident jokester who left his life on the farm to move to home, of which he joked as being the big city. Illustrated books noted he was an orphaned puppy that was adopted by the chicken that crossed the road, comically named Miss Beagle, which proved as a motivation to be an entertainer. Similar sources behind Similar sources noted Barnaby being able to perform a gaggle of tricks, such as juggling, balancing on a ball, and steadying large objects on the tip of his nose. Wally was often depicted alongside him, and illustrated pages noted that they were best friends multiple times. Examples included skits in which Wally would typically paint Barnaby in a silly pose or where Wally needed to learn something new. They also share characteristics with one another, such as color palettes, hearts on the soles of their feet, and similarly designed outfits. Many of Barnaby's segments were akin to stand-up, often being met with booing, clapping, or having things thrown at him by his fellow neighbors. Dang! He don't deserve all that. Anyways, Barnaby's middle initial was often rotated in terms for what it stood for. Old scripts cited that he had claimed it stood for Blue, Bark, Bite, and Buddy. It was assumed these were all incorrect, or it is assumed that these are all incorrect. Within some illustrated materials, Barnaby is depicted with a tobacco pipe. Barnaby's puppet was rotated between a live hand puppet and a walk around puppet. typically to keep him in frame with his much shorter neighbors. Okay, yeah, so I think uh, Barnaby, Eddie, Howdy, and Poppy are the tallest of them in I don't know what order. Frank. Arguably the smartest neighbor in Welcome Home, Frank Frankly is a resident bookworm with an expertise on butterflies. Despite being the grumpiest and grayest of his colorful cav- cav- cavalcade of neighbors, it's good to have someone so organized and matter of fact amidst the bunch. After all, he enjoys being Frank, even if it means being frank, whatever that means. He is Julie's best friend. Okay, let's see. Frank does not have any known information regarding his origins prior to moving into home when compared to others. However, there are still notable attributes that have been uncovered. Frank was often depicted with a book or butterfly net, since butterflies were seemingly his focus. He was also a source of information for the other neighbors when an answer to a question was needed, as noted in old scripts, but it would often be discredited for comedic effect. Frank would be partnered with Julia as the straight man in various skits, merchandise and advertising, and the song "The Fun in Your Frown." Oh my gosh, it's the extremely serious and the very silly French trope. I love that. In the show itself, the puppet appeared with a fixed frown on its face, but in illustrated materials, Frank often had more complex expressions. Any concept work surrounding Frank's puppet could not be uncovered, but there, mm, sorry, yawn. Any concept work surrounding Frank's puppet could not be uncovered, but there is evidence that has revealed that his head could be fully rotated. All right, y'all, it's time. It's time for the guy. It's the guy. Anyways, wait, was that dot always? Oh no, the dot's moving. Okay, that well, will I a will. Okay,
You're the most.
thanks.
You're so still.
What?
What are you doing?
Why does he enunciate like that? Anyways, I don't like the fact that he's staring directly at me. That's unfun. That's unfun. Anyways, Wally Darling is the friendliest neighbor in Welcome Home, perhaps even the best painter too. With a smile with a smile like his, it's hard to disagree. Always eager to make new friends and show them around the neighborhood, Wally is happy to lend a helping hand. But you knew that already, didn't you? Ah, I don't like this. Wally is the most prominent character in Welcome Home, as he is often the focus of merchandise advertising and is present in every episode and book. His segments were focused on drawing and painting with viewers. Barnaby was often depicted alongside him. An illustrated page note that they were best friends multiple times. Okay, yeah, so that's the same. Yeah, oh, wait, no, it's different. Most notably, scenarios where Wally and the viewer are learning something new. Okay, yeah, so it's a tad bit different. Nice. They also share similar characteristics, like hearts on the soles of their shoes and paws, which of which Barnaby only has the latter. A notable characteristic of Wally is that his house named Home. Home is regarded as the ninth neighbor, but seemingly cannot speak as illustrations show Home speaking only in onomatopoeias. Onomatopoeias. Creak, squeak, bang. Sources say, however, that this puppet's eyes could move through a hand crank on the other side of the prop facing away from the camera. Additionally, its door, chimney, and windows were supposedly very animated during episodes. It's implied that home is the most lively house within the neighborhood, as none of the others house as none of the other houses seem to have eyes. Goodbye. It's different. All of them say go back. Wally's is goodbye, and it's also a bit different in font too, because Wally seems like paintbrushed, kind of like, and it's different. Anyways, now ooh, I just noticed the window on Howdy's bodega or whatever it was referred to somewhere. I think it was like bodega. But anyways, right, that's just gonna take us a long page. Okay, I just need to do something real quick, which is if I press tab, you will see it starts to select stuff, and there's a very specific thing that I need to select, and I believe it actually shows you very clearly on. Oh, it does show you very. Hello. It'll show you very clearly on mobile, but there's something under home that I need to check before this reaches 90 minutes of go. This looks like poppies. Yep, poppy. Wally! Wally eats with his eyes, actually. Or are we? Anyways, um, yeah, the thing that I wanted to show y'all before I pop out for the day. There we go. Alright, so tab, it's right under home, and then I click enter, and it's so below. As above, so below. And it's Wally. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a spiral there. Wait, something happens if I click the spiral? I didn't know that. I've never done that. It's supposed to be a question mark? I don't know, let's see. Neighbor. Um, well that's moving rather erratically. Hello, are you hear a heartbeat. I think that's supposed to be the sound of home, and it sounds like a heartbeat. I think it's like wherever the so below is. I think it's like the heartbeat. I heard like Wally, the creaking of home, and I guess maybe home also has a heartbeat. That's creepy. That's really creepy. Anyways, I'm gonna try and type in a stuff with the letters I got. So YWEOX. There might be one missing. Like I said, I'm not sure. I just wanted to see if maybe that'll do anything at all. Uh-oh, looks like you wandered too far from home. Oh, well that's just something. CEYW. Wait, was it? No, it's not. Okay, no, I think we're still missing something. And I don't know where it is. Oh wait, it might be in the guest book, I think. Oh yeah, guest book is out of commission at the moment. Oh, but we did find this. Did find this. Hello. Find. Oh, wait, I just figured it out. Okay, so one of them says A, but I figured it out. This isn't in order. I'm not typing it in order. I don't know if I could show you, but actually I could. One. It says I. It's I will find neighbor. Uh-oh. He's trying to get us.
I can't hear you. Do you know who I am?
You're Wally, darling.
We've looked into each other's eyes
Oh gosh, that sounds
so
distorted.
many times.
Oh no.
You're looking at me now.
What? Well then. Well then. I just want to quickly see if a little bug will pop up on the hello. Really just doing this for a whole 90 minutes. Wow. Okay, and this is a regular one.
Which is why the pie charts must be green berry. Mr. Deer, write that down.
Green berry. You know, Julie.
President Joyful.
Right. President Joyful. I don't think green berry's a real berry. I mean, shoot, what color even is green?
That's classified, Mr. Deer. That's why they pay me the big shamoolas.
What now? I ain't getting paid in anything. Let Shamoo get Shamoo. What'd you say again? President Joyful.
Shamoolas, doubloons, smoolians, dinneros. Can't you see what this company is all about, Mr. Deer?
Green?
No, it's about pie charts, big buildings, hot cakes, small stuffed bears, chalk and houses.
I don't think any of those things go together, quite frankly.
It's about big suits and big hair and big voices. Mr. Deer, are you not confident in our business model? You have good shoulders under your head, Mr. Deer. I would hate to see you can.
Can me? But you can't fire me. It's my first day on the job.
Then you'd better straighten up and fly down, Mr. Deer, because the most important part of running a business is... Hello, President Joyful of Everything Incorporated. What? Mr. Willy-nilly, no! They're broke. They've eaten all our office supplies. Even the staplers. We're out of
Oh well.
Whether letter or parcel, where the range no up. I mean, joyful residents, who may I ask is calling. Oh, Barn, good to hear from you. Yeah, we're
Oh
finished
dear.
business or something or other. Yep, I'd say we're fresh at it. Whatever we're supposed to be selling. I think this time it was green.
What is
Oh,
going
hey,
on
it's
with
right here.
Julie?
Phone call for you, woman.
Oh boy. Well, I found the bug. Found the bug, and I think um I think I'm just about done for today. 'Cause it's been a little bit, yeah, yeah. It's it's been so with I could see a hand in the rock. Oh no. Anyways, so I think we'll go now because we did a lot. So I'll have to prepare myself for the next time we do a lot. But with yeah. But with that being said, I'm gonna head out now. So I will see you later, my dearest of dear silver stars and all of my lovely neighbors. And I will see you in the next stream. Bye bye, everyone.